uh, Francis, were you talking to somebody? Right. And so Amanda's like, screw it, I'll get up there. And she just was pitching the entrepreneur's toolkit. And everybody, we had a lot of good response to it. Even though we only had a few people that were there, some people had already left by the time we went up. But we're gonna end up setting up a few meetings with people because of it. So how can we get those people to just go to our website and get on the calendar or go to a Zoom? We can find those people anywhere. So Joanna, let's hear your script. Amanda, check this out.
Yeah, I've actually have a question though in regards for the address.
Yeah.
So I'm just about to ask them if they do have property that they're interested in selling.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Chad. My name is Joanna, and I was actually calling if you're interested in selling any properties.
Uh, I had one for sale, but it didn't sell.
I see. Because actually, my boss is a finance strategist and needs to buy a couple properties in the neighborhood. So, by the way, sorry, I just got lost though. Where is it? Yep, 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 yep. There you are. Okay, so since as you mentioned earlier that you actually have a properties that you might want to sell, I just would like to ask you some few questions here. So, what is the condition of the home that you're trying to sell?
It's pretty good.
All right, that's perfect then. So, any major remodeling you have done to the kitchen, and bathroom in the last 5 years?
I put a new stove in it.
Mm-hmm. All right, and how old would you say the roof and the AC is?
Probably about 5 years old.
5 years old. All right, that's great. So, I just would like to ask also how, I mean, in regards for the square feet of the properties you would like to sell.
Oh, you know what? If I don't know why that script you send, I guess the guy that you were doing with before, would he have you look their address up on Zillow if you got him on the phone?
Zillow
Yes,
and
that is
Redfin.
correct. Zillow, and
Okay.
yeah, that's why we do have actually those
Hmm.
information. And the reason why we are asking about what are those remodeling that they have done so far and how old the roof and the AC is, so at least he would know on how much you know is there any remodeling, or I mean if how old the house or the properties they're about to sell, because as you can see on the script that I have provided to you, I will be going to ask them how much they would like to sell that property. And then
Yeah.
on my boss side, they're just trying to check about the amount if they can be able to somehow meet halfway regarding about the major issues and whatnot about the properties.
Did they go see it in person?
Yes, they've actually trying to somehow they have one person if they're really interested in selling, if they meet up on the price, and then from there once that they've already visit the place or the properties they're trying to sell, so that's the time that they've come up really to the pricing or
They
to
just
the final.
before they look at it.
They've actually first my previous boss would like to try to negotiate first
Hmm.
about the price that they would like, and then from there if they're good, that's the time that one of our team will going to visit, if they're actually telling the truth about the property. And then if the team actually informed our boss that it's not the way about the price, that so there my boss will going to call them that it's not actually what my team informed me about.
Hey, okay, but I don't want you doing exactly like him, and I'll tell you
mm,
why. Because if they have financing attached to it, that deal might be worth it to us in a different way, not just to flip it. You see what I'm saying? So like that's why I took out of his script, we paid for cash and all that crap, because we just want to know if the intent is there and what the condition of the property is within, you know, their opinion. And everybody lies anyway. But
Yeah.
so if, and then you're going to transfer the stuff to Amanda. I want, send me your email in the chat that you want so I can invite you. You need to be a guest on Slack. Okay. And so I'll put you in the House Haystack channel in Slack. So if you have somebody that you're online with, you can copy and paste and text her in Slack, like right off the bat. Okay.
Okay.
So Amanda, you got that?
Yep.
Okay, she got it. So let's say that no, I already sold it. What do you say then?
If the
If I
property
see-
is already sold.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Congratulations. By the way, taxes on the transaction might be higher than you think when tax time rolls around next year. So we actually have our webinar with our real estate tax strategist, might help you keep more of your money. So would you like this link? Or I should say, instead
Okay,
of
just
asking, would you like the link? I would actually
like an
rather,
invitation to it. What do you want to say?
I would rather say that I can actually send you the link right now.
Okay, that's fine. Just get used to saying
Sure.
it whatever way that you want to say it that makes sense. But because they're either going to say one or two things if they don't hang up the phone with you. They're like, no, we decided we already sold it. Great. You know what? You might end up paying a lot in taxes off of that. And then tell them that. And they might say, okay, that's why at the beginning, when you say, that's why I changed it to say my boss is a finance strategist and needs to buy a few more properties in your neighborhood. Do you still have that one? And if they say, no, I already sold it. Okay, well, you might end up paying more taxes on it than you realize next year. He has a tax strategy webinar for real estate. Do you want me to send you the link? See, kind of like, it ties into how you introduced us before, because there's a lot of people that are just out trying to buy houses. And if they didn't, if they already sold it or they changed their mind, then they can't talk. What are you going to talk to them about? So if we try to plant that seed just a little bit, if they already sold their house, then let's try to get a tax lead, because I might still set up a retirement account for them. They might want to buy another house. I get them a loan. You see what I'm saying? That might have been an investment property. Okay, great. You want to buy another one? Why don't we get some infinite capital going? In fact, why don't you just check out this? You're a real estate investor? Great. Come to my entrepreneur toolkit webinar this week. You see what I'm saying? So like, just because they sold the house, I don't give a shit. Like, they still need to talk to me anyway. And so like, just have that attitude. I don't even care if they're selling the house or not. Just get them on the phone with me, because I'll figure out something to sell them. Just have that attitude. Really, just have a conversation with them. If they say no, we just decided to keep it, then even then, okay, great. You know, there are some other tax strategies that you might want to hear. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what they say. If they sold it, if they're keeping it, if they still want to sell it. Anyway, if you get somebody on the phone and they're a property owner, I need to talk to them. I'll sell them something. So that's why I want to put you on the phone. I don't give a shit about the script. I don't.
Okay.
Like, they're either going to talk to us about their house or they're not. But what I really want you to do is think of everybody there as an entrepreneur toolkit prospect. Okay.
Roger that.
They don't see that coming either. You know what I mean? They've already been hounded by other people trying to buy their house, but they won't see this aspect going. And we don't care. I mean, do we care if we get an entrepreneur toolkit sell off of off that lead or another one. I don't give a shit. Doesn't matter to me. So I want you to understand the psychology of that. And then you text me your email address so I can put, I'll add you on, are you on Slack?
Yeah, I'll just going to download it again, but I do actually have an account on Slack.
Okay, that's good. All right, you got this. You just practice it a few times. Francis, did you show her where the leads were? I'm gonna cancel. I'm doing it this week before they charge you. I'm canceling Pipe Drive. So
Yeah.
like we have to. That's the last thing that I have. And as soon as Facebook business people delete this other person off my Facebook account, either a hacker or somebody else, then we're gonna have our ads integrated in the Go High level. We've already look at how many we've already generated. Like it's the same thing as like probably what your tax person is doing. Do you run their stuff, Francis?
Our team.
Huh?
It's our team who run the stuffs.
It's you runs the
Facebook
stuff.
ads, social media postings, and all.
Why didn't you tell me that you were doing it like this? We would have already been doing this, Francis. Like a
We
month
actually
ago.
did. We did told you when we were together, Mao, Joanne, and me. When you heard Joanne dialed for the tax guy, right? I told you.
Really?
Or you just
I was
cannot
the one who've
remember.
actually dialed. Yeah, I was actually the one that's dialing before, and then you've asked me to pitch. You asked me about the pitch that I'm using before.
We even pitched what did
Yeah,
we
and
pitch for
then
him? We pitched one,
Yeah, but
right?
you didn't tell me that you were y'all just made it sound like you were cold calling. That's the way you made it sound. I was in Miami when you did that. That was 2 months ago. But that made it sound like you were just cold calling people. You weren't cold calling them. They were still having to generate leads off of Facebook. You left that part out. If you would have told me that, I'd been like, oh, no wonder we're getting such a shitty connection rate. The tax person's not cold calling. You see what I mean? They're not. You're having better success with them because he's generating leads and then you're connecting them. Like we're doing it way harder. No wonder. Like, but look, I've got 50 leads right here, 62, like in the past, I don't know, week. And our ads probably not even as awesome as it could be. You see what I mean? So like, we're going to keep this ad running. Francis, you and I need to look at this LinkedIn after Joanna gets going. And
I actually tried visiting your LinkedIn, Chad. It says that the LinkedIn Sales Navigator is, needs renewal.
they said they didn't need it.
Nah.
But this is basically what Metropolis Enterprises really is, or what the financial services is, strategies, empowering the self-employed and entrepreneurs in their 40s and 50s who are on their quest to achieve financial freedom and need to grow their business revenue, capitalize expansion, and maximize their nest eggs. If you ask what I do, that is what I do. It's a mouthful, but it's pretty specific at the same time.
I still cannot log into my GHL though.
You can't?
I really
We
just trying.
tried everything.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second. Let me get in the back office here. Shit, you know what? That AI call starts at it starts in 20 minutes. The the people that are helping me set this up. Damn, and this other AI thing is going on right now too. Question settings, my team. Huh. Are you in here? I'm looking at the oh, there you are. Joanna
Galezdo.
Galezdo at gmail.com. That's you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is this the email that you want me to send for the Slack invite as well?
Yes.
That one right there? Okay.
Who are under quest to achieve financial freedom and need to grow their business revenue, capitalize expansion, and maximize their nest. Imagine
It's what?
if an early retirement genie granted you three powerful wishes. Doubling your revenue, securing 150K corporate credit without personal liability, and creating a passive retirement account with asset protection and tax exemptions. This is exactly what the Entrepreneur's Toolkit offers. We are hosting a free 60-minute replay session this Friday, June 14th, where you can explore our toolkit. Only 100 free trial spots are available for 2024, so early registration is crucial. Actually, the inclusions of this toolkit are and not limited to an operating system with AI to streamline your operations, access to capital growth, a retirement account with significant benefits. I know that you wanted to create more value from freeing yourself from stress, time, and taxes. I highly suggest and recommend you start watching tool number 3. And how to secure your spot for the free trial. I can help schedule a time that works best for you. What's your email address? Lovely. So yeah, you can also book on your own. And just for the record, what date and time would you be convenient for you? Would it be convenient for you? We have actually multiple spots available. Great. I'll send you confirmation email with all of things. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you. And outcome. Number 3. Toolkit number 3. For value and listen, I'd like to paint a picture for you. Imagine if an early retirement genie granted you 3 powerful wishes. So yeah, the reason as to why I'm calling is to introduce you an unbeatable opportunity that can transform your business in just 6 months or a year. So this entrepreneur toolkit does that. Bam. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. lovely.
Francis, were you talking to somebody?
No, I was just reading my script.
I was like, that sounds pretty good. Are you pitching somebody?
It was actually the script that we've used from the other guy, and I incorporated the idea that we've talked about last time. Remember, you mentioned to
Yeah.
me that I needed to highlight the toolkit number 3 if they wanted to create more value from freeing themselves from stress, time, and taxes. So I wanted to incorporate that from the way I pitch.
I'm trying to figure out why her select a phone number. You know what? We need to select a phone number for you. I'm gonna select the 786 number. There you go. Joanna, try it now.
Can you share your screen as well, Joanna, so that we can see?
Okie dokie. Where is share screen? Huh? Hold on.
Is it Happy Father's Day now? Or
No, it's
tomorrow?
not. It's Friday. It's Sunday,
Sunday
and I
16th.
really wish that we had this. I wish we had a Father's Day special ad for the Entrepreneur's Toolkit. Next week, we could run an after Father's Day special.
It's never too late.
All right, Joanna, are you ready? Like we're about to have.
I don't know for
And by the way, look, Joanna, I want y'all to. I made this list of stuff up, like a lot of stuff. I think we need to try to have. I'm gonna try to have some very highfalutin goals for all of this. All right, so we can make a lot of money fast. So what I want us to get to the point where we're finding 3 deals every 2 weeks, Joanna. Okay, that's tough. That's 1.5 deals. That's 1 deal every freaking like 4 days, right? So we have to build up to that. I bet we can find one. I don't care if it's a house deal or a credit line deal or so, I don't care. I just want, but I would like to have the house deal, honestly. But let's try to think that you're going to find a house deal every 3 to 4 days. You might find some other toolkit prospects every day though, which I'll give you bonuses on. But like when I did this campaign in February, just myself, I was just kind of jacking around. I ended up talking to like 2 or 3 people a day at least, and I was only calling for like a few hours, you know? So you're gonna talk to a lot of people, Joanna. You have to get ready for it, okay? And so we want to try to get one house every 4 days. But if we also can get some toolkit prospects for individual stuff, then that's cool too. So are you able to use the phone? Can you dial now? Let's look at your leads to make sure you're calling
Still
right.
not. Wait, let me go ahead and share my screen right now. I don't know what's really happening there.
Refresh it, because I just assigned a phone number to you. Francis, can you dial?
No, I mean the GHL itself. I cannot be able to log in though.
Okay, hit confirm code.
Can I try to send the code to your phone instead? I really
Yeah,
tried
that's
hundreds
fine.
of
That's
times.
fine. That's fine. You can't get
Okay.
that email?
I can actually. I have a lot of login security code, but it's not allowing me. I mean, it's not. I don't know. For some reason, it states. I mean, it is not allowing me to. See, I have it here. I received a lot of it though. Yeah.
All right, we'll see if I get something. You know what? I've never had good luck doing that either. I've always had to have it emailed to me. It never goes to my phone.
But it's
I don't
okay.
know.
I'll try to resend it again and then look at what will gonna happen though, okay? So when I try to send the security code on my email, so it will actually, I can receive it
There it
there.
is.
And then when I've tried to, it's 190,461. Then when I've tried to confirm it, nothing happened. When I've tried to confirm it again, that is happening.
God dang it.
I've tried to do this an hour already. I've already asked
Yeah, and
Francis help.
you can't go to the blue question mark to do it either because you can't log in to get to the
Yes,
blue
it needs to
question
be
mark.
logged in. We did it for an
Okay.
hour.
I've tried to restart or
All right,
reset my
hold on.
password already.
All right, I'm gonna try to log in as you right now.
Okay.
See if there's any problems with this. I'm logged in. Verify security code. Try to do it again. Log out and log back in. So I just got in your account.
So I'm here on sign into your account.
Yeah. Okay.
Nine nine three two oh six six. Still nothing happened. Then when I try to confirm it again, of course, it will say that the code has been used already.
Why don't you try doing it on an incognito site, and then if it doesn't work, then because I'm in your account and there's no problems here.
Yeah, I've
We
tried
did that.
already, but and also
We
I
did
tried
that.
to restart. Tried also the which one? The Microsoft Edge,
God dang it.
and then in
Well,
incognito. I can try it again if you would like.
I mean, if you already tried it, you know what?
Yeah, we did.
Francis, you're gonna have to blue question mark it then. Damn it. I have to fill this form out and then I gotta get on this Zoom and I want you and me, you can help me with the LinkedIn after that.
Yes.
I don't, let's see. House Haystack, did you put those leads in there? I'm in
That's
Joe
on the
Mann's.
contacts. The house haystack.
No, it needs to not be like that. There's a House Haystack pipeline. See, you gotta switch these over. How come we have never been able to do this? This sucks. Man, I'm never gonna be able to cancel a pipe drive. Look at it right here. You see this one Here's the other CRM. I see all these. Look at this. 385, 4 people were interested. Can you figure out? We got to figure out how to do this. We've never had good luck with it. So I have to finish this list really quick and get on this LinkedIn webinar with these guys to generate leads, and then you and I will start doing it, Francis. So maybe help Joanna get her phone or get her account open, and then look at that.
I will try to relook at that.
Okay, we'll hook back up in a minute, but let's just try to think like every 4 days we need to get a deal, Joanna. And here's some of our other short-term kind of goals I want to set up too. Is
Morning, Amanda.
Morning, Amanda.
you're on mute, Amanda. We
have
need,
a Zoom starting on this in 5 minutes.
I know we do. Oh yeah, she's got a Zoom she's doing, and I'm doing a different Zoom. All right, cool. Well, we'll talk to y'all later then. But
Say hello to the group.
we try to have 33 affiliates get toolkit sales a month. That's 8 per week.
33.
All right, or 67 infinite capital packages per month, or 15 per week. So if you could find me 15 CPAs that would send me 1 deal a week, we would hit our goal, Francis. You see what I mean? That's all we have to do. So like when you and me are on LinkedIn later, that's what we're going to be doing. You're going to have to get on the blue question mark and figure Joanna's stuff out. So sorry about that, Joanna. I'm going to get on this LinkedIn thing. Amanda's going to do she's going to do the toolkit presentation today. She did it last night anyway, and is better at it than I am. So whatever. She's better than me.
That is
Okay.
funny.
Well, I'll
I
see y'all
sent you
later.
something, Chad. I sent you something from the script that I wrote.
Okay, let's see here. Is this what you want to start using?
Yes, I feel confident delivering that.
You know what though? I don't know if anybody gives a shit what the name of the company is. They just don't. Unless we say something about them, they get their attention right off the bat. I'm kind of introducing the sub opportunity and beautiful opportunity to transform your business in 6 months in a year. I think we need to start off with a question. Hello, Francis. This is Chad with Metropolis. I'm calling to see if you've already started transforming your business in the last 6 months or not. I sent you a package on the Entrepreneur's Toolkit. If you haven't, does that ring a bell? You know, just challenge them a little bit. You see where I'm coming from?
If you have started transforming your business in the last 6 months, it would
Yeah.
shake them.
I got to work on this list real quick. So if Francis, if you could get Joanna going, and then Amanda will do the thing, the webinar, and then you and I will talk in about an hour. Okay, Francis? Or
All
30
right.
minutes. Bye. 30 minutes. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.